Hey all, Chris Mystery Cleaning was a file course. Please excuse the admin nightmare that is my garage. Conscious of popular belief, I'm okay. No one has rolled a grenade into my garage. It's just in an absolute tip state because I've been so busy this week. So yeah, what we've been up to. Let's get sort the camera out. There we go. Well, so this week and last week have been pretty hectic, to be honest with you. For obvious reasons, the third van is getting fixed. So for those that don't know, it broke down on the way to Exeter to get fitted with a tank system. So that's now getting fitted. That's been hoiked up back to Preston. It spent the last 4 days getting fitted. Problem with the injector and a sensor that needed replacing as well. As luck would have it, it's all guaranteed, etc. It's all been fixed. There's no cost to me. You just got to go down there, throw a few pieces of paper around, and you pick it up, and it's done. One of the lads, Paul, tested positive for COVID-19, so I've had to jump back on the tools last week and this sort of thing. So I've been quite busy on that front as well, and I've had on the franchising side of life as well. That's really gathering pace now. Spoken to a young lad up in the northeast who's keen as mustard. He wants to sort of get started, so he's got, I'm just waiting on a couple of bits of paper to get filled in, signed in, returned, and we're looking at getting him a start date for as soon as possible. So I'll do a video on a few bits and pieces regarding that at some point in the future. So it's just been crazy busy, to be honest with you, and not in a sort of social media hashtag killing it kind of thing. I do see a fair few videos knocking about where people sort of banding around the whole running a business and all this sort of stuff, and and all this sort of stuff. It's dead easy, sort of thing. Yeah, as you can probably tell by my demeanour, I don't go for that. Running a business is not the easiest thing in the world. Sometimes it can. You go through periods where things are going really great, and then all of a sudden you get kicked in the face. So it's not for everybody. But at the same time, would I say that I've enjoyed every minute of it? Not a chance. Not a chance. There have been days where I've just wanted to roll over and forget about it. And there have been days that have been really good. On balance, I enjoy it. It's a fantastic business to get into, to be honest with you. But anybody that tells you it's plain sailing, it's dead easy, and it's a business that you can start up with no money and all this sort of stuff, then quite frankly they need to give their head a shake and see what falls out. On that sort of note, I just wanted to sort of drop a quick video and give you guys a bit of an update as to what's been going on, and I wanted to talk a bit about interactions I've been having with people on the channel. Thank you for those that have reached out. I've had a couple of phone calls with a young lad who's going through a bit of a hard time at the minute. Obviously with COVID-19, people losing their jobs, a couple of people losing their jobs, etc. Some real tough decisions need making, to be honest with you, for some of these people. And I can sympathise, to be honest with you. While I've not suffered through COVID as much as some, I do remember what it was like, sort of, having to make sort of choices between sort of luxuries and keeping the eating on and stuff like that. So I do sympathise. We went through the credit crunch, and it was no picnic. Let's just say that. But a couple of the we had a phone call with one lad in particular who's having a real sort of hard time of it. You know who you are. I'm sure he's watching the video as I speak. But yeah, the sort of question that got asked to me was, are there lessons that you've learned that, if you had to start a business, that you would benefit from in future? So if ultimately I have to start again, kind of thing, and touch wood, it's not going to be a problem. But like I say, if I had to start again, me personally, I would benefit massively from my experiences now. And there are a few things that I would probably do a little differently. Not much different, if I'm being honest with you. I've been quite fortunate that I've been patient. I've not sort of dived in at the deep end. I've not taken out masses of finance and stress and all this sort of stuff. And I've started very from very sort of meagre beginnings, if you like. But yeah, I think if I had to start again, I would follow a similar sort of path. But what I wouldn't do, things that I would not do, things that I would avoid doing, would be again trying to do too much. You know, if you're going to do exterior cleaning on houses and stuff like that, then do that to start with. So exterior cleaning, what can you do in terms of exterior cleaning? Well, there's gutters, there's windows, PVC, sort of conservatory roofs, conservatories, inside windows, outside windows. You know, there's exterior cleaning, but you can do the inside windows as well and stuff like that. That's fine. But then I would, because you can use some of these, a lot of the equipment you can use for exterior cleaning, you can use for internal house cleaning and stuff like that. But if you wanted to do that, plus car valeting, plus bin sanitising, plus jet washing, plus this, plus that, you know, left, right and Chelsea, then you start to accumulate a lot of kit and a lot of equipment. For example, we don't do too much in the way of jet washing anymore, to be honest with you. It's not because I don't want to do it or I shy away from it. We have got one jet washing job to book in before the end of winter, but that'll literally be the first jet washing job in 18 months that we've done. And it's probably because there are younger lads out there that are able to do it for a lot cheaper, etc. Again, that's cool. And then again, there's the other side of it as well. People that are experiencing sort of hard times will probably do it themselves with a jet wash. If they've got a jet wash, will probably do it themselves. So again, you know, we're looking at a bit of a shift, if you like, from, you know, people perhaps looking for this sort of service and people that that prefer to do it themselves. And it does vary on where you are in the country, so who knows. But I think yeah, niche, you know, finding your niche and not sort of not going too mental about sort of trying to achieve everything. I've said before and I'll say it again, is that if you chase two rabbits you will go hungry. That's to say, if you focus on one target in particular, it's a lot easier to achieve that one task if it's the only task you're concentrating on. You know, well, yeah, I just you know, I do feel for people that are going through hard times at the minute, but you know, there are opportunities everywhere for people, you know, that are prepared to sort of put in the work and stuff like that. And yeah, it is what it is. So I'm going to leave the video there, I think. But yeah, keep on keeping on, chaps. And yeah, I'm just going to get to tidying this absolute heap of mess up. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. All the very best.